Okay, Junior. So now let's try to have some sense here, Junior. Okay. I'm going to start putting everything on one by one so that you will see. Okay. So first, we look at the big picture. Okay. And I said to you, um, let's look at the 200. Okay. So this is it. Okay. That looks at the big picture for you. So every time the price is above it like this and the price closes and hold, that is your buy to ride, and your stop loss is below, the previous low, which is here. If you count 1 2 3 4 5, the lowest. Okay, so you see your buy and the trend, the pattern in price action. You should go and look at them. You see the market was forming a W1 2 3 4 and boom, it goes away. So before even the market comes here, once the price hit here, these are untested areas. So now you bought here and price will form boom boom boom, and you see that the price is coming down, it's forming a pattern. If you watch price action, you know where to get up. But once you have all this consolidation, 1 2 3 4 5, you put your trend line, which is, you can use this one and take it and just places there, which have places there. So on the next, after 3 tests, you put your trend line there. On the next one, you put you take your profit and see price comes above again. You see, if price close below here, you have your sell and you have your stop loss here, but you can see there is a big candle here, so you'll be stop out. But then you have opportunity for a buy here, and your stop loss is here. So all you are looking to see is the previous place you took your profit, which is the resistance. You want price to break that and hold and keep on going. That means that it's a continuation of trend. However, if price cannot break and come down again, you have another sell and a small stop loss here, and your target will be here. But then this is the big picture, but you have the other 3. That's why this is so powerful. So look at it. You have the 50. Okay, and once the 50 crosses the blue line as well, 200, the 50 crosses it, that becomes very, very powerful. That confirms your trend, that the trend is very strong. So if the 50 also crosses, you have a buy and the stop loss is okay. But there are other early triggers, okay, before, because you want the 30 to cross the 50, and the 30 or the 13 to cross the 30, and both to cross the 50, and both of them to cross, just as you've seen now. So if you are using these two, the 30 and the 50, you see this is where they cross, Junior. So this is your buy entry here. When both of them crosses the blue line and price also closes above the blue line, it's just telling you that the trend is very strong to go up. And it's the same, you can see price is below the blue line already, which is telling you that the price is downtrend. And you can see your 30 crosses the 50 here, such that now the 50 is above and the 30 is below. So that is telling you a strong downtrend. So your entry is somewhere here or here, and your stop loss is around here, you see. And these are untested areas. So as I told you, once you see your first wick, which is this one, the first wick, which is this, you will put your trend line there. Second and the third, okay, on this day, the fourth one, when it closes below here, it didn't close, and then it closes above your trend line and hold, that should tell you a reversal. So all yourself from here, you close the trade in profit, and I've taught you about how to amend the trade. Then using price action, watch the price action video, you can have a buy here and your stop loss will be here or a little bit below the wick, because if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is the lowest of them, but you can give it a little room here. So what you want to do, price action sell, if the price will come here and close below the trend line and hold, your sell will be here and your stop loss will be somewhere here. So now you have seen the buy and the sell. Now let's add the 13. Okay, so it's pretty much easy and straightforward. The reason why I wanted to work with you and see when the trades are happening, that is because on the daily chart or on the 4-hour chart, most of the time in the evening, these crosses will take place before we go. But look at it here. Okay, so you see here, now you have the 13 crossing the 30, crossing the 50. So now all three of them crosses above the blue line here, which is another buy point. So that is just telling you that the uptrend is strong, and you can see even this was when the pullback just came, it failed and it's gone. Okay, so you can see you have a small sell here when you took your profit here, because price action, as I've said, will always give you your tell you that the trend has ended before the crossover will give you. So if you watch the price action, the pattern, the you know, double top, double pattern and everything, then your exit, your buy was somewhere here, you can exit it here, you can go in this small sell, okay, and you can also benefit from there, or you can and buy, you see. So this is one of the things that when you see, you have a lot of confidence. So when price is above the blue line, is what? It's a buy. And you can see that you have a cross, all of them crossing the blue line, telling you the pattern is strong. But then you have another cross. You see all of them crosses again here. You have the 13 crossing the red, crossing the 30 and crossing the 50 above the blue line. That should tell you a very strong trend. So this is your buy entry 1740, and that's exactly where we were, and your stop loss will be around 1733, but we gave it a little room and put it around 21, and you can amend it and put it at break even and trail it now. So Junior, this is everything. I always tell you put it at 1 minute, because when you put it at 1 minute, when the crosses are happening for the buy and the sell, you do see it. And it's the same when you are using the weekly, so you can see price above here. So if you're using a weekly 1275, you can see, and these are back testing. So this is a very powerful strategy that I have given you. So I hope that this will clarify everything. You said I went too fast, so you didn't understand, and it is the same thing. You can put the same thing on each asset that you, whether stock or indices or currencies. I've been a little down moment trying to resolve something, but hopefully, God willing, everything will be resolved, and then we could be meeting regularly again. So you can see, so you see, this is the S&P. Okay, this is the US 30. Okay, Dow Jones. So you can see this is the 1 minute. You see all the crosses are here. So if you go in sell at 34113, your stop loss is at 34134, and look at all the profit. That is about 100 pips. So when you are doing day trading, so if you watch this 1 minute, actually you will see all this buy forming. That is why sometimes I tell you, and you can see the 5 minutes is the same. That's why sometimes you can see this is the daily. Sometimes I tell you, okay, Junior, do you have 1 minute, so that I can come onto your system and we can do something. So yeah, I have done that, and I've given you. I'm a very good teacher, and I take care of my students. However, if you want results, you need to put in the effort, because I have done everything for you, and I'm available to meet you regularly and guide you and see. I believe you are a very intelligent person, both you and your friend Bronzy. All you need to do is put in the work. Like I told you, put in the work, and it will come. You can see the same thing we're talking about. You are seeing it. You have the buy here, and you see you have all your profit there. You have price action also doing its job. So whichever you want to use, everything is there, and I'm there to guide you. You can see. All right. So I wish your wife a happy birthday. May she age in grace and have a lot of love, and Elohim God Yahweh bless her and your family. Speak to you soon. Shalom. Peace.